Hi, this is Victoria Violet. I'm coming on here because I felt kind of conflicted, if you will, after I posted a video called "Are You a Strong Enough Woman?" Right? Are you mature enough? And I felt like I was going to get a lot of backlash, and I wasn't posting it for that, but because I know how human nature is, I did. I felt like maybe I stepped over bound. But you know what? I just finished having my dinner, and as I was having my dinner, just a remote opportunity of a chance came by my screen, which was the minute videos that I post. Well, it was like that. It was a short, and it was about Conor. He's the boxer, the fighter. I think he's an MMA. If I'm not sure if he's MMA or if he's just a regular boxer. I can't remember. But they were discussing the fight between himself and Mayweather. And the whole video was about his then girlfriend Dee. And it was strange enough because I don't follow him. I don't follow boxing a lot, but I do like boxing and I do like the MMA. Which is dumbfounding, right? That I can't remember right now whether he's a boxer or MMA fighter. But nonetheless, what I'm trying to say is the whole video was not about him necessarily, but about his woman. So I don't know her last name then, but obviously it's his last name now, right? And they were talking about the fact that she supported him, and I don't mean just emotionally. She supported him for, I guess, 8 years. Sorry, the door keeps slamming. For 8 years prior to him becoming a high-priced fighter. And she was just his girlfriend. So the posting I made was about women that may or may not see the potential in the man because he doesn't have enough zeros to his bank account or his name, and they let him go, even though he could be the perfect match other than that. But maybe he needs help to get to where he's going, and then we can live high on the hog. We can live, with those extra zeros at the end of the man's name. I never thought in a million years that video would fly across my screen, because it's not like I was researching it. It's not like I was looking for men that have had women take care of them, support them prior to their, becoming something, phenomenal or well known. But yeah, so I'm using this video to not only reinstate, right, the fact that sometimes if you love someone, but maybe they're just not up to par financially, that doesn't mean you should let them go. Because the way that the video ended was, now that he makes all the money that he does make, because he gets like $1 million a fight or something, they were saying that now, as per Conor, he makes sure that she has everything she wants and needs. So I can't beat this into you. It's not like I'm trying to beat a dead horse here, but maybe somebody out there needs to hear this, that not all men will get where they're going with your help, and then see ya, because I found someone at my level now. Some men that have scruples and morals will stick around and make sure that you get yours in the end, you know, that you also are compensated or treated like a queen because you did indeed buy into their dream and you helped them get there. So hopefully this reinstates, you know, this reinforces what I was discussing earlier, because not all men are going to fail you after you help them, and not all men are failures just because they, at the time you meet them, they may not have all the zeros that you need at the end of their bank account or name. That doesn't mean they cannot get there if you believe in them. Love is the greatest of all the gifts. When you read the Bible, it is what was asked, right? That was the question that was posed, which is the greatest, when they're talking about all the spiritual gifts that you can be given. And they said, love. Love is the greatest gift of all. Love is something that can move mountains if it needs to. And having someone believe in you is all the adrenaline you need sometimes. So I just thought I'd bring that point to the table here, because I did feel some kind of way. I was like, they're just not going to get the point that I'm trying to make. They're going to feel like I'm judgy or I'm pushy, or what does she know? Well, apparently Dee believing in Connor proves my point. If you have a Connor in your life, or if one comes into your life and you're hesitant as to if you should buy into his dreams, well, that's a good example right there as to why do it. And there's been a lot of women that have helped, you know, men go through medical school and become doctors, and then he ends up, you know, not allowing her to work anymore. And again, I know what you're thinking. There's been some women, and I'm not discounting them, that have put men through school and have worked 2 or 3 jobs just to make sure that they could go through medical school, and then they end up marrying a nurse or another doctor and divorcing the one at home. It has happened. There are bad people. There are bad, unscrupulous people. What can I say? It happens, right? But even a poor person can meet somebody else they like better and go divorce their wife that's at home with kids and go with someone better if they find that person to be more exciting. It's not about the love. It's not about that they found a soulmate, a meeting of the minds with someone. That's about greed or lust only. I'm talking about the majority don't do that. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody out there. It can be confusing. Dating can be confusing, especially nowadays. You have to swipe. You have to swipe. You have to send naked pictures. You have to agree to a video of stripping. Never have I ever felt so stupid. People don't make dates to just date you. People want to know what goods you've got under the hood, under the clothes, before they'll even bother to meet you in person. It's no wonder we have such a hard time finding good partners. Make sure they have something up here, men and women. Make sure they definitely have something in here, men and women. Because this and that, pretty much everybody has. And those that don't are able to go buy their own. So make sure they have this and have this. Common sense and a good heart. Okay? And money doesn't hurt. But if you find someone that has the majority of what you're looking for, and you've got to help push them along. Believe in them. And this is for men and women, not just women. Believe in each other to get each other where you need to be, where you want to be. It's a joint effort. Okay? Life is so complicated now. Swipe left or right. What about just, I don't know, a new concept? Since it hasn't happened in, since 2015, a new concept. What about just going up to somebody that you like, or like the way they look, and saying, hi, what's your name? Can I have your number? Yep, that's how simple it is. Swipe left, swipe right. I don't know them. Do you? They complain about us using filters. Anyway, I just thought I'd come back up here and give you an update in reference to the post that I had made earlier with the video of, are you a mature enough woman to stand by him? Sometimes that's all that's needed. A good, loving person to believe in you so you can be propelled forward into greatness. Love you guys. Always subscribe to Greater Heights. Victoria Violet. Bye.